Now then, guys, welcome back to Strasz Gaming, and this is my Journeyman save on Football Manager 2019, if you've not guessed it already. If you're joining right now, I don't even know what episode number we're on, to be honest with you, 120 odd or something. I lost count ages ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing? We're about to play Burnley in the semi-final of the FA Cup, and that's the only game we are doing today, Burnley in the FA Cup. So it should be just another little short one game episode, because the next following episode is going to be a Manchester United double header, and then we're going to come into the latter end of the season, probably play the game where we're going to win the league, and just see where we go from there. Obviously, we played one game since we managed to beat Derby 2-0. And I feel sorry for beating Derby 2-0 because it's knocked them out of the top four. They've done so well this season, but they are slowly falling now into fifth place. To be honest, they're on the same amount of points of Chelsea, Tottenham and Derby. They're 8 points ahead of Liverpool. So I feel like Derby may get some sort of European football, which would be good to see. The only other team that's really could chase us down is Man City. But we're 11 points clear at the top with how many games left to play? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games left to play. We have got some tough games. Huddersfield is a winnable one. Manchester United, it's a tough one. Tottenham, we've beaten them all season long, but again, it's another going to be a tough game. West Ham and Stoke are going to be the games we're definitely going to need to pick points up. And then we've got Chelsea. Again, hopefully by this point, we've won the league. I did say in the last episode, and I completely forgot, that I'd show you some of my my new guys that I've had come in. Kenneth, was it Caribou, has come in. He's a midfielder, obviously 15 years of age, come through to the intake, and he looks really, really good. Do you know, he might even get a start at the end of the season if we've won the league and we've got a game to go. I want to give this guy a start. And wherever we move to, I'm going to be looking at bringing him in wherever we go, because he looks fantastic. He really does. He's worth £13 million already at the age of 15. It's just ridiculous. Who else have we got? We've got Callum Clayton, who is 17 now. He should probably be pushing to get some sort of look in as well. He's a striker, he's advanced forward. He's, like I say, he's second season in. He's played, how many goals? 41 goals in non-competitive football. So for the under-18s, he's scored a lot of goals. But he still needs to start maybe going out on loan somewhere or do something. We've got Danny Lloyd as well. He's a left-back. Again, looks like he's going to be good. He's Welsh. How's he getting on? He's doing all right. He's got some assists. Again, it's his second season at the club. Keith Williams, goalkeeper. I think he came through last season as well. Yeah, I only kept kind of Kenneth really as the only one that we've had come through. These guys are still here and they're not looking great. Under 23s wise, if we have a look at potential, we've got some good players still here. We've got Kelvin Davis. Again, he's going to be breaking through to the main team at some point. He's going to have to. Ryan Stanyard, again, looks decent. Yeah, we've got some good players. Reece Nelson shouldn't be there anyway. Angel Solis going down. So yeah, potential-wise, we've got some good youth. Wherever I go, I need to start obviously looking at some of these youth players to bring them in. Because we have a look at our actual squad. We're going to have a quick look at this squad at the minute before we get into this game. Pixton, how old are you nowadays? He's 25, but he's just class. He really is. Defensive midfielder, actual proper midfielder. He should be fully trained as a deep line playmaker at the minute, but I don't understand why it's not worked. If I go development and training, he's still training as that? If we do defend as well, will that make him better at it? I don't know. We'll do that. Yeah, we've got a very good team. If we look at it by ability, we've got some of the best players in the world. Service and Arab, the best centre-backs in the world. Nick Back, best right-back, who's not even really playing at the minute because Benjamin's playing. Sam Binch, Pixton, Lovrak again, he's not playing because Van der Bosch wants football. Dave, it's all good. If we look at the age as well of this team, obviously get rid of Chiesa. Letes probably needs to be going next season. If I was going to stay, it'd be another centre-back. Don't really need him, but Penny, Paul King. These players are slowly getting into their prime, proper into the prime. When I came here, they were all youngsters. They really were. Dave is by far my favourite player. He really is. We had him at Leicester, brought him through Leicester, just developed him a little bit, bought him here at Arsenal for a lot of money, and he's done well. Not many goals, but he does create chances, and he's just an overall very good player. But enough talking about the team. We're going to get into this game. So tactics-wise, this is how we're going to be starting the team. Again, it's going to be quite a strong one because it's the FA Cup semi-final and I want to win the FA Cup. And if you've not been listening, I really want to win the FA Cup. It's just, we haven't done it yet. So we're going to do it this season. Irabarren is going to be the only really big change in goal because I'm playing Irabarren in every single cup game. Again, we haven't looked at him. Keeper-wise, he looks class. He really does. 21 years of age. 2.5-star current ability. Obviously, compared to what Lars is not even at his full ability either. He's 25. So we've got 2 good goalkeepers coming in. Again, it's another one where if I move, I will be looking to get another goalkeeper. I didn't go through the team properly, did I? Last, and then we've got Hitchens, Arab Service and Van der Bush. Pixton and Binch in the midfield too. King's getting a start. Penne and Dave on the left-hand side with Waring up top. So we have a very good team. This should be quite easy. Burnley are in the Premier League. We played them not long ago and they held us to a draw, I think it was. They weren't the team that beat us. It was Leicester that beat us, wasn't it? They held us to a boring 0-0 draw. But we did absolute dominate them. But it doesn't matter about the league. This is the cup where anything can actually happen. So we're at Wembley for the semi-final. I don't like it being played at Wembley. I really don't. But it stops it from being over 2 legs, I guess. And yeah, that's a big tackle from Van der Bush there. And it's a throw-in coming. We managed to intercept their throw-in, which is good. We're in. Pixton scores his 3rd goal of the season, but is he offside? It's not even being checked, I don't think. Get in. We're 1-0 up. Also, I'm going to jinx it. I know I am going to jinx it. But I don't think, because Liverpool this season in real life football, when they started the season, they had a chance to win a lot of cups, wasn't it? They win the Community Shield, the FA Cup, the Champions League and all that, and the Super World Cup thing, which we won as well. Obviously, they've not done that, but I can't remember any team doing it, and I don't think there has been, or it's been ages since it has been done. So I feel like if we just carry on doing what we're doing, we should win everything, but we're not here yet. We just need to get ourselves into this final of the FA Cup. I'm happy with how we're going. Some of the players aren't performing too great, but I will make some subs in this second half. I'm just going to say, please, just keep going. We've got Binch isn't having a great game. Penne just comes close with these free kicks. He hasn't scored one for a while. I feel like he's due. He's having a poor game, so is Sam Binch. I feel like they're going to be 2 early subs that I'm going to create. So we take Penne off, bring on Ollie Baelish, who's a good player as well. Again, he's another youth player. And we'll bring on So Can Be. Again, he's impressed me. He's not the best player ever. I thought they were going to score then, but he came back off from that loan at Bournemouth in the second season we were at Arsenal, because the first season when we came it was halfway through. Was it halfway through this season? It's got to be a red card there. It's not. So we came through and there weren't really any central midfielders. We had just defensive midfielders. I was training Pixton up there. So Can Be. I bought Binch, I think, and then So Can Be came back off his loan and played a few games, and it was just solid for us. Scored goals in his first season back at Arsenal, and he's been a very, very good, solid midfielder for us. He's a first team player. He's not one that gets onto the kind of, I was going to say score sheet, but squad list straight away. Paul King, by the way, almost with a crazy goal. He's not one that's going to be in the starting lineup all the time, but he's definitely on the bench list. He's in the team, the first team, every single time. We are going to make another change. I'm going to pause it. I don't know who to take off. I'm trying to half think now. Champions League game. I'm going to bring off Lette just to get some fresh legs in defence. We're only 1-0 up, and that's going to be a problem if they manage to nick a goal. I can't see him doing it, and we haven't been as dominating as we have been in previous games. Well, I say previous games, we have been. 25 shots, 10 on target. We've had all the possession, but Burnley are coming back at us now. 8 minutes to go. Probably 10 minutes plus the added time. And they can easily just nick a goal back. They really can. I'm going to have to tell them to maybe concentrate just to try and see what happens here. Waring's in. Waring scores. In fact, I'm going to praise them. Waring has pretty much just put us into the final of the FA Cup, and I'm so happy about it, really. I don't seem very happy about it. If I don't, it's because I've trapped a nerve in my blooming shoulder. It fucking kills, it really does. But yes, Waring has the first shot, and then, the keeper just passes it back to him and goes, here you go, have another chance. 27 shots. I reckon we have broken a record for the amount of shots that we've had in a season. It's crazy. We normally create 30-odd chances. Only 2 clear-cut chances, but 30-odd shots in a game is just ridiculous. That's 32 shots we've had now. Yes, it was wide. Only 13 on target. That's the problem. We're not even having half of these on target, which is probably something we need to look at. I'm very happy, though. We're into the final of the FA Cup for the first time. Is the save? Is it the first? No, it was with Leicester. We got to the final. We just didn't win it. So this is our second chance of winning it, and I'm really, really happy. I don't know who we're going to be playing. We won't find out until the next one. Chiesa's going to be leaving. Martial's leaving. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about that. We're gonna. Can I just select these ones? I go set for release. Let's negotiate or contract. No. Just set them for release. I don't know what to do with these guys here. That's fine. So we've received 1 million quid. I don't know who we've got in the final because that's not been played yet. So we're just going to keep going. The next time we're going to be back, it's going to be the Manchester United doubleheader. I'm going to play the first away leg, and then we're going to come back, play the home leg, and then play the league game. Again, depending on what happens, it might be a chance that we win the league then, but I can't see it. I really can't see it. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode. I'll see you guys later on.